Simon says, how are you?
Simon, how we doing?
Oh, there it is.
Flick up.
You guys look absolutely atrocious.
Hey, the game is not over until it's over. But I will say,
The game is not over until the fat lady sings, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. You know,
Jake Gherkin, coming off a 36-point game, he got benched with 5 minutes left in the game. He could have got 40. Will he be putting up those numbers again today? What do you think?
And here come your Eagles. They're back on the court now.
Here they come. Radio and leading the way, followed by Cooper Conaway, Jake Gherkin, Tyler Gross, the senior duo. Brody Thomas, Chase Troyer, Lincoln Holland, Taden Schroeder, Cooper Leatherman, Nemo Arredondo, and Luke Gherkin. They can say what they want.
I think I've seen about.
But at the end of the day, it's God, it's country, and it's Liberty Benton boys basketball.
You need to bleed blue.
God! Hoorah!
You have an 8th grade Dorian Beckhart wearing the biggest possible jersey. You know, Dorian, your fit that game, the uniform might have been
Here it is.
a good uniform
Look at
for Adam Sandler. That's how baggy the jersey was. He goes up and absolutely misses the floater. Dorian, they've already seen it. Ooh. On the court, Jake Gherkin for 3. That's going to drop. That one's going to drop. You know, last night, if you were here,
Who's your daddy?
Schools have already put a nice lead on the Kenton Wildcats. I think they're the Wild. Are they the Wildcats?
Wait, Eagles already have 8? What?
The Eagles have 8.
Oh,
Jake Gherkin for 3.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Jake Gherkin
That was
is the
just-
best
that was
basketball
just
player in
poetry.
Northwest Ohio. And you cannot change my mind.
That was just poetry out there on the
I will
court.
die on that hill.
Oh my
Jake Gherkin's
goodness,
the best
swatted
basketball player
away.
in Northwest Ohio.
Number 10 looking to do something. He's going
High
to give it off to
school,
number
at
2. Number 2 is going to take another jumper.
heck no.
That is very
ball.
even. That was not. It wasn't an air ball. It
Yes,
wasn't.
it was.
It hit the front of the rim and went down.
Oh, Jake Gherkin driving in. Kicks out to Howard. Pump fake. Back out to Gherkin.
Howard to Gherkin.
Oh, the deep
Jake
three.
for 3.
Oh, my God.
Jake Gherkin with another 3 ball. Now this is just awesome. I'm loving everything that I'm seeing right
Jake
now.
Gherkin might be the best basketball player in high school in Northwest Ohio.
It also-
They don't have drive. They don't have hustle. They don't want it. Like the Eagles of Liberty Benton want it.
Loaded buckets back to Howard. Howard to Erwin. Jake Gherkin for 3.
He doesn't miss. He does not miss.
Jake
Jake
Gherkin.
Gherkin, automatic from 3.
You know, Dorian, we're starting to see a little bit of what we saw last night from Jake Gherkin. You know, he
already has 12.
He already has
We're
12.
halfway into the first quarter. He already has 12.
You
He's
know,
on
Jake-
pace for 96 points in this game.
That's a bit much, but you know, I
No, he is.
like it.
If he has 12, halfway into the first, he'll have 24.
Oh, Jake
the
Gherkin
first.
gonna go up for it.
Jake Gherkin, he has 14. That's his 14.
That's
Jake's on pace for 112 points.
The Liberty Benton Eagles put the smackdown on these Kenton Wildcats. I mean, it's simple.
I mean,
you know?
yeah, Jake Gherkin's already having a night. I mean, he's made 4 threes in a row.
He has. You know,
So,
he's
14
playing really
points,
dynamic.
14 points in the middle of the first. I mean, you can't ask for more from a player. I mean, just beautiful performance. So
And you know, that's Jake Gherkin. You know, you talk about Jake, and you know, you talk about it the way he acts on the court, but off the court, my goodness, Jake Gherkin is a great man. Here's a 3 ball. Wow.
Jake Gherkin is the
Right,
most
drops into
disciplined
the fifth
young
grade.
man I know.
It does. He drops in for the 5th point.
I see Jake as a good student. I mean, he's a good friend. You know, being a friend of Jake.
24, it's
You
a
know,
huge 3 to cut the lead to
he's a pretty
16.
cool guy. He's pretty neat. Stays
He
on top
is.
of his own work. You know, he's just a model kid.
And now that's just.
Lincoln
I'm
Holland
sorry to go a
with
little
a
off
bucket.
topic here, but
Assist
that was
Brody
just such
Thomas.
a poetic bucket from Lincoln Holland. Like that was just. Oh my goodness! There's another 3 ball, and that's gonna drop. Wow, this kid is on fire.
I got pulled over for the first time last week.
Fouls on number
How
2,
fast?
Bush on his first,
Well,
team's second.
I was thinking I was going like 43 and a 35.
Oh, what is that?
Hey, it's okay. He was chill about it, you know? He was
That's
respectful.
rookie numbers.
Sorry.
Why are you getting pulled over
don't,
for that? No.
Sorry I don't drive into trees.
We're going to give you a quick score update. It is now 27-8.
Start of the second
Your Louis
quarter.
Benton Eagles.
Hey, Connor Hayes.
Wow, that
How
was
you
just-
feeling about that Louis Benton boys baseball season coming up?
Yeah, you know what's as someone not in the program anymore.
Sad to hear.
You know, I'm really sorry. I couldn't. Jake Gherkin for 3. Oh, we're not. No, that was not for 3. Anyway, yeah, Connor Hiss. You know, we know you've been working really hard, you know, your whole life on baseball. So, like, what's it look like for you after this year? You know, what do you want to do? What do you want to do, Connor?
I don't really know. I'll probably major in finance. TJ with a monster block off the backboard.
Off the backboard, Tyler.
Oh, what a block by the kid.
That was beautiful.
What a block by double fours.
By they're small. He's sneaky. He is sneaky, Tyler Gross. He'll catch up on you.
He's sneaky fast. He can move.
TJ's like a gnat.
Fours. With it again.
They can't mess with you, TJ. Oh my God!
God dang.
They can't mess with you. Oh hey!
TG is just, you know, that ball was like the gnarly fly that you just want to go away.
Hey,
Gherkin
you
for 3.
the
next.
Air it out. This is just.
That is 17 points for Jake Gherkin.
I feel bad. You know, this is just a massacre.
I mean, you have the star players like Jake, Lincoln, and TG, but man, they moved the ball well. You know, not one myself. I think I'm gonna see a shot.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Hey!
Boy, that was not on anyone's head.
Ira, you got what you wanted from this game. How are you feeling? So happy. Let's go.
Score update. Eagles 40. Hunter.
You know, even with the blowout win, I mean, probably
These
blowout
Eagles
win, you
fans
know.
are absolutely ruthless.
These young men in the student section,
From him.
I mean, they stay active, man. They really do.
Oh, TG.
You know, they keep the energy, you know. Even on a slower night like tonight, you know. I mean, they still come out and they support, and they give their all every night, you know.
Yeah, and you know, you got to give it to these boys, man. I mean, they really just put the hammer down when it needs to go down, you know. That's all I can say.
I mean, we can talk about the players all we want, but another aspect of Eagles basketball is the student section. We try to make it as fun as possible. That's what makes these games fun. This is Connor Hiss with LBSN, coming to you live. Mr. Ecker, you were my middle school basketball coach. I mean, how have you been doing?
Good to see that you've turned out. You've become a heck of a good guy.
He is also Jake Gherkin's, our star player's grandpa. So I was going to ask you, how do you feel about Jake's season so far?
He's doing. The whole team is doing well. Mm-hmm. That's the most important thing. And you should have learned that in middle school basketball. Mm-hmm. Everything's team oriented, you know. And he played well. He's got some nice assists. He's made some nice baskets. It's just a good team.
Yeah, I think him and Lincoln, Holler, and TG, I think that those three work pretty well together, you know?
Yeah, they're very strong. You don't see athletes that tall at this division all in one. I mean, you've got a 6'8", 6'7", 6'6", you know, and then you got the backup players. You got the two strong guards. You got a couple of young guys coming up. You got the Conaway boy and little Luke. They're both 6'6". So that helps in basketball, you know. But and they're skilled. That's the most important thing. They work hard.
What do you think about Luke, and what do you think his future looks like?
Depends how hard he wants to work at it. A lot of they're all late bloomers. Jake was a late bloomer. You know, you played with him. He was a skinny little one when you guys played together. You know, so he grew into it. That's probably what. Hopefully, Luke looks like he might grow into it also.
Yeah, I hope Luke works hard at it. I mean, I remember how hard Jake worked at it. You know, he worked really hard, and you know, I hope Luke can do that as well.
You guys all work really hard. You don't say just one guy. because what you were so solid as a team because you all worked hard. And because of that, that's why you were successful, and that's why you're going to be successful in life.
That's a great message from Mr. Recker here. Well, thank you for doing this interview with us. I appreciate, spending the time and talking.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
This is Connor Hiss with LBSN, coming here with
Kenton Shore.
So how do you feel about Liberty Mountain's basketball season so far?
I feel like we're playing really good. Jay Gherkin and Lincoln Hollow are really going off this year, and I think we're playing some really solid defense.
I agree. And now, if you guys didn't know, this is Chase and Taden Troyer's little brother. How do you feel about, Taden being a freshman? He's kind of filled his role. Not a huge role, but a role. How do you feel about that?
I think he, contributes a bunch to the team. I feel like he scores a lot of points. He's really fast. He's a good shooter. Chase, he plays really good defense, and he's just a really good defender and really good team chemistry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really I'm really excited to see Taden in his future years. See what he looks like. Being a freshman. Pretty impressive for a freshman to move like that. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I totally agree.
And I hope Chase keeps developing. He can establish a more solid role in the team. They have a pretty bright future there in the Troyer household.
I think I'm going to be the best athlete out of all three of them.
Oh, shoot. You got a lot of hard work to do before that.
I know.
All right. He's going to put in the hard work. Thanks for having me.
I don't know how I missed that, I'm not going to lie. It's okay, though. We're still up by 39. 52-13. All right, JV's in. I didn't even realize. JV's in halfway into the third quarter.
Back to Luke.
We got to shoot.
Luke to Cooper. Cooper to Chase. Chase to Cooper. Oh, wait, there's two Coopers.
Lobs it up to Luke Gherkin. Luke takes the dribble. Cooper drives. Spin. Kicks out to Luke.
Boom.
Took us a while to call that play, but we all went down.
At the end of the day, the three ball dropped, and
Why is he shooting free throws? The game's not even going on. Our team's in a huddle and he's shooting free throws.
why is he shooting free throws?
Foul on Cooper Leatherman.
Oh, 2 clutch free throws to cut the lead to 43. Spin. Rejected.
Dorian, that's our team. Ladies and gentlemen, it's at this point in time, I think it's time to stand up and start clapping for these Eagles.
And your final score tonight will be Liberty Mountain Eagles 69, Kenton Wildcats 22. We will see you next Thursday at Ada. The theme will be Rhyme Without Reason. Good night.
Boom, boom. Your Liberty Mountain Eagles take the lead, baby.